Yo, what is going on, guys? We're back with another Legends video. Now here we're going to be talking real quick. I'm sure there's a lot of you that have questions in mind in terms of when is Super Vegito coming, or when is the festival, or not the festival, the free-to-play Code Goku coming. Well, they did answer this question through in the video and stuff, right? So most of you, you really don't even have to watch this, but it's for those who, like, maybe had skipped past that part, or maybe didn't watch the whole thing through and just watch some content creators go over it. I mean, I'm sure they've also said when it's coming, but I just want to make this its own video just so there's no confusion and for sure when these things are going to be dropping, right? So as we all know, there was a lot of things revealed in the reveal and stuff, right? So, and we've got like maybe half of what was revealed, I'd say, or maybe like 75% of it, right? 25% is still not in, like the Code Goku, the Super Vegito'S Zenkai, and the Broly and Chilai Zenkai. I'm pretty sure those are the only three things that they announced. Oh, and the raids, but the raid literally starts on Friday, and then it's throughout the next few weeks. So we'll talk about everything that was announced there that we haven't gotten yet, and when they're coming out, right? So first, real quick with the raids. Obviously they're going to be every weekend for the next 5 weeks, right? So every Friday through, what is it, Monday, because it lasts 4 days. So it's gonna be Friday until Monday reset, if I'm not mistaken. But if the boss's health happens to die before that time period, then the thing just goes away. It's like the old raid format, right? So that's exactly what they said they will be doing for the 5 raids that's going to be coming, because they don't want us to have to grind to 7,200 combat points, right? That's going to be a lot of grinding, and to have to do it for the next 5 weeks in a row, they don't want us to do that. So they'll give the raid boss a certain amount of health, and then they will whenever it dies out, or whenever the days pass by, the co-op or the raid will leave, right? So that's that on that. The Code Goku, I expect them to come out the week after Super Vegito'S Zenkai. Now, when the Super Vegito'S Zenkai drop, I'd say is going to be December 1st. Well, that's the exact reset day for me, right? In Japan, it's actually, they're ahead of us, right? Toshi didn't say specifically when, but I think this guy's going to be in 2 weeks or 4 weeks, right? Because it could be, so it could look like this week we got the new units. Next week, which is when December starts, literally December starts on the day of the reset. So like I said, Toshi wasn't specific, but I think next week we should be getting 2 battle gauntlets, which is going to be the Broly and Chilai, and then the this Zenkai, Super Vegito'S Zenkai, right? But I mean, they could end up bamboozling us, right, and then giving us Broly and Chilai Zenkai next week. Then the week after, they give us Code Goku, and then the week after that is when they give us Zenkai Super Vegito. But I highly doubt that. I think Broly and Chilai and Super Vegito will all come out next week on the 1st of December, and then the week after that is when we'll get Code Goku, right? And then I'm pretty sure the week after that, there'll probably be another Zenkai in between that, and then after that week is when we should see the end of the year LF, right? The Christmas/New Year's LF, which is basically guaranteed. They're not gonna go the Christmas and New Year's without releasing an LF. So if you guys thought that these units right now are the hypest thing that we're getting throughout the rest of the year, I'd say you should be prepared, because I think something is coming at the end of the year for sure, right? Maybe it might not, maybe for you it might not top this Goku and Vegeta, right? But it's definitely going to have its weight. It's going to be really hyped. So there's really nothing else to talk about. So just to reiterate, the raids are going to be across the next 5 weekends from Friday to Monday, or it can die out, right, and then it'll just go away. So the time holders is just in case the time slot, right, is just in case the raid boss doesn't die. And so that's with the raids. Super Vegito'S Zenkai should literally be next week, or in 2 weeks after the next week, right? Because Zenkais are bi-weekly. And then the Code Goku will probably, I mean, the Code Goku could literally come out next week, but from the way they drop stuff, I think we won't get Code Goku until 2 weeks from now, right? Because it's usually content in terms of, it's usually like new characters and then new Zenkai, new character, new Zenkai. That's how they do it. So I could be completely wrong, because it's a major celebration right now, so they could just change things up. But from the way the game's been doing things, next week is when next week is technically quote unquote Zenkai week, right? Because this week was the week where we got new units. So next week should be Zenkai week, which we could see Broly and Chilai and Super Vegito all together in 1 week, or they could be spaced out, Super Vegito being first and then Broly and Chilai, or vice versa, right? So, and then the week after that is probably when we'll see Goku, which should be December 8th, right? Because December 1st is on Wednesday, and then December 8th is the week after that. So that's when we should see that. That'll also be the PvP reset. Actually, no, PvP resets next week if I'm not mistaken, because today has been a week. Today hits the 1 week mark since PvP started. Yeah, so next week is PvP reset, so we'll probably be getting a lot of CC, man. We have the raid CC, we'll have PvP CC, hypothetically we'll have double battle gauntlet CC, yeah, so that's pretty much it. So the latest we should get everything is probably December 8th. Actually, no, whatever the week after that is. What is December 15th? That's probably the latest we'll see something, and that would be either Broly and Chilai Zenkai or Super Vegito Zenkai. But like I said, I think that they'll both come out next week on December 1st together, and then December 8th, the week after that, is when we should see the free-to-play Goku. But nothing is confirmed. I'm just going off the way they usually do stuff, right? Where they do content week, Zenkai week, or when I say content, I mean like new characters, right? So new characters and then the Zenkai, new characters and the Zenkai. That's usually how they do stuff. So based on that, I think that's how it'll go. Once again, next week, Vegito and Broly and Chilai Zenkai, and then the week after that Goku, and then I don't know from there what they'll bring, because that'll be pretty much it in terms of what they announced in the reveal and stuff. We might get another date for another video or reveal and stuff, telling us what's going to be coming at the end of the year by that time, because it's already going to be the middle of December, or approaching to by the time we get that Goku. So this is the end. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We're on the road to 600 subs, man. All the support is greatly appreciated. And with that being said, I'll see you all in the next one.